Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It is Warrior Wong Kaliko coming at you with my co-caster, Shrub.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
And we are going to be casting the first game of the SKL split between Cloud 10 versus Cloud Clods. Clods, right? Cloud Cause. And Cloud Cause is going to be on that blue side. Cloud 10 is going to be on that red side. Going to be a little difficult about this situation, but I think we can go through with that.
Okay, can we just refer to them as Clods and 10?
Yeah, the Clods and the 10.
Yeah, the 10s. I dig it. I'm just loading in here. I don't know if the game started or not yet, but
I'm at Summoner's Rift with 0 on the timer.
0?
Oh,
Yeah.
it just started. I'm at 5.
If we want to go over a few bans, definitely.
Well, bans we can't do, but picks for sure.
That works. On the side of Soyolitics, it'd be Cloud 10, I believe.
Cloud 10 is on the red side.
Looking at those bot lane matchups, we see that Jinx and the Leona are coming out from Herd and Protect in the bot lane. Now, seeing as this is the first game of the Rec League split, we don't really have a lot to go off of in terms of team-to-team matchups, but having seen Herd and Protect in action in past splits, I can say that they are quite the players, and if they can get this Jinx rolling early with that Leona pick, I think he's going to be able to pop off and hopefully get a lot of damage out.
That's true, but with the other side, having a Morgana against that Leona could be detrimental to Herd and Protect's engage. Just depends on that timing of the Black Shields and when they can, when they find a chance to go in. But otherwise, after that, top side, we do have the Scion on the Clods versus the Poppy of 10. Resident Sleeper top laner, WonglyAccused. Take us through that matchup.
There's gonna be a snooze fest and a slap fest, and that's about it.
Perfect.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. And in that jungle, we do have the Udyr versus the Camille. Camille being a little more mechanically inclined. Udyr, though, what a spicy pick coming in from low money.
The man
we don't see very often.
The man himself, usually seen in that bot lane role of ADC or support. Don't think I've ever seen him pull the jungle picks, let alone the Udyr coming out from him. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. If it was just just a big meme, or if he's gonna roll through the side of the Clods this time around. But I'm interested to see it. Some spicy picks.
We do see that he wants to contest this crab, and I think actually Camille does get that fight off, and he's going to start attacking that Udyr. Udyr is going to be taken down below half health. That is not a great start for Udyr.
Yeah, definitely not a fight you're wanting to be taken, especially when Camille's around that bot side with her red buff, and you're a measly Udyr with blue early on, so that's going to set him back a little bit. But it appears Camille's not going to press any further. It's just going to go back to maybe... Oh, never mind. It looks like they're rotating the red.
That's not going to be a fun time for Mo Money, because once that red's gone, and they have the protection with that Galio too, this is definitely the blue side's red buff.
Yeah, it looks like they might just give it up here. It's the Udyr's hovering around that red buff right now, but don't think there's a lot that they can do, so he's probably just going to look to take his chickens and move on.
Yeah, he definitely knows that red buff's gone. Easy to concede it. Just going to take chickens, take the golems, and call it a day.
Definitely seeing a lot of aggression early out of this side of the Clods. Not really being a team that has been seen in the SKL split before, considering they're coming from all the way down in the United States and who knows what. Haven't really seen their potential yet. So far, they're putting up a go showing with Camille coming in mid lane, but that LeBlanc maybe being able to escape. Flash is out. Ignite dropped down on the side of the Clods, but looks like she might live this one.
Really good gank by that Camille, hitting that hook shot and getting that flash blow. That's a huge flash wasted. But to be fair, it is against the LeBlanc, who does have a dash, and then once he gets the ult, another dash if need be. But Udyr is going to make his way onto the top side. Poppy coming to follow up, hits him with the Q, hits him with the steadfast presence, and does get that first blood.
Oh,
Sion wanting to return that kill, but that is just going to be too fast of a Poppy. Camille
damn.
wanting to look for something on that Udyr, but not gonna find it.
Not at all. We see that Udyr, although he was a little bit behind early on with that Camille in his face, pulling through and getting that Poppy, that first blood. That's gonna be crucial.
Just to clarify, that was a heroic charge, not a steadfast presence. He used the heroic charge to charge the Scion into the wall, and then the steadfast presence to run out away from the Scion. My bad.
How do you not know
as a
every
Poppy.
single name?
I do know every single name. I just...
It's alright. Well, everyone gets one, man. Everyone gets one.
No, it's just a misplay.
Not gonna lie. I don't think I know the name of Plus's abilities. Ren's one of them.
Ren is the only ability.
I think that's about
Ghost.
it. Yeah,
that
Spooky
provides
Ghost.
vision.
Spooky. Thank you, Resident Bitch Boy. Appreciate the update on that one. Bot lane though, looking to roam up. This LeBlanc already using her jump. The Gallia going to go in, but the root does land, so the taunt doesn't get out. But they might still pick up the skill if they can put down enough damage. But it looks like she's just going to get out. The clone dropping down though.
Wait, is that the prestige Kaisa skin already?
Fucking tryhard.
Saving up that 20. Saving up
I
that
wish-
money for that. Oh, wish I had $1 million.
Give me, daddy. I think that's from I don't know how many worlds icons, but it's a lot of commitment for a nice skin.
Yeah, definitely.
It costs 3,500 gold tokens.
Makes sense, man.
3,500. It costs 2,500.
Oh.
2,000. That's still baby.
Yeah.
It's alright. Like I say, everyone gets one, man. It's alright.
Everyone gets one.
Not a lot going out here in the game though. Got a small gold lead on the side of the 10s, but everything being fairly straightforward.
Junglers both matching this mid lane gank though. Let's see what happens. Galio is going onto that Udyr. Udyr just has to run away because didn't know the Camille was on that top side as well, following him back into that mid lane. So nothing happens there.
A lot of close fights coming in. Nothing too crazy coming out. The Lollipoppy's going to start smacking that Scion around, but it's not looking good for the side of Poppy. Trying to turn this one around, all coming out from the side. He does miss Poppy right around that bush. See if she can get some more damage off, but I think they might just walk away from this noodle fest. No one committing for the full kill, both getting a little bit scared of what the other might do. Again,
I honestly think that Poppy could have finished off that Scion, to be honest, with that Keeper's Verdict.
Or at least could have burned the flash.
Yeah. But nevertheless, they are going to both take the safe route, not wanting to ruin top death count. So.
Scion going back. LeBlanc going on the Gallia though, but Camille is there. The Knight is down. Zero Invictus looking low, but the Gallia does fall, and the LeBlanc lives! I mean, that was like 10 HP!
What was that?
Calculating that Ignite perfectly, sidestepping the Winds of War. I don't actually know what that ability is called. It is Winds of War? Okay, sidestepping that by walking forward into the Galio and facing death in the face and saying, "Not today, death."
Not today. Looking at this bot lane though.
That's huge.
Yeah, quite the CS lead actually coming out on the side of that the Jinx Leona bot lane. So we'll see hopefully that Jinx going to start scaling up here. Not being able to get any kills with that Leona aggression because of the Morgana, but CS does matter, kids. Bot lane looking to maybe mess with the Udyr here though. They might be able to turn this one around.
Follow up, Udyr
Or
going
might be
on
coming out.
that
Camille.
side, getting that Galio on.
Ball coming in, hoping they can. The Kaisa. Udyr with the kill into the Kaisa. Looks like Camille's also going to fall here. Morgana just living with the sliver HP. Jinx might get her, but the root does land. Galio's looking like he's in a tricky situation here. Got LeBlanc with that red buff slowing him. They might be able to get this one. I think there's not a lot of hope for the Galio. He does flash away though. The skewer does land.
And that's another kill. Morgana trying to save that Galio. Might put herself at risk. LeBlanc has that.
LeBlanc going for the kill. Oh, there's the W. Gets it down.
But in that top wave, Poppy is about to get taken down, but says, "No, I'm gonna fight back." Flashes in, and he gets the kill.
Is he gonna get it? His tower?
Tower is too fast for that Scion. Clean.
Hot.
Kill, not even
Baby
worried
down.
at all.
Laps in the face of that tower.
Oh,
What is damage, says Poppy.
this game,
Oh,
it
man.
gets that first turret gold with that LeBlanc and Leona helping her out.
Not
This is
gonna lie. 10's looking a little bit shaky off the start, but they're pulling it through now with a 7-1 lead. That's about a 4K gold lead too on the side of the 10s there. They're looking to snowball this one into the mid game.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. We saw this Udyr getting behind early. We saw the Camille pressuring very hard and knowing that if Camille can pressure hard, it's not gonna go well against the other team. But they just kind of stood through it. Every Camille gank, disengage. And that's all they needed to do to get Camille not ahead. And so far it's working out for Cloud 10.
You see 4-0-1 on the side of that LeBlanc. Doesn't have a ton of CS, but she's going to be scary, especially when it comes to that the Kaisa and Morgana in the mid game here. She's going to be popping some kids. Gallia missing that dash, but looking, they're just disengaged. No one's really wanting to do much here.
Now, if I could just chime in for a moment.
Yeah,
see-
thank you.
Oh, this Leon might be caught.
Leona is going to get caught out. Jinx trying to get him.
Field comes out, but yeah, that's going to be Leona down.
Yeah, for sure. Almost thought maybe they would see a return kill onto that Camille, but not happening today. Sorry, please, Resident Bish. We're gonna.
Now, we see a 3K goal lead right now, 10 minutes in. But we know Cloud 10 is a experienced team. They're mostly diamonds. What do you think is their chance to be able to collectively group together and
Wait,
look
we do see a
to-
Jinx getting caught up by the kill.
Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, the Kaisa dash.
Onto her. Morgana.
Close
This
the
is
gap,
that line, but
just
Udyr
like
coming in.
The team coming in though.
Coming in from LeBlanc is going to finish it. Not from LeBlanc, from
Kaisa's
Poppy,
done
though.
so. Kaisa's done.
Poppy gets that Kaisa kill. Is going to flash in with that
Gonna flash.
shot, and that's Gallia going down too. And that is
Animal
huge.
man.
Scion is wanting to fix something here, trying to get something back for his team. Going in is that Leona. Scion
Big
just
man
being
falling.
down, that heroic charge. And Scion's looking to get that Udyr kill, but he's gonna get stunned up. And Udyr walks away with just not the most amount of health, but is going to get away and get that dragon.
Someone even say a sliver.
I was gonna say sliver, but you know, it wasn't a sliver. It's kind of like a soft.
Like it's a thick sliver on that Udyr from that
Like-
fight. But
Oh, Camille is
Camille jumping in.
Galio coming in with that ult. Udyr does secure that dragon, but not going to be enough.
Oh, Leona might fall here to the Galio.
Fiona does not go down. Oh wait, the ignite ticks and it goes down to the Galio. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but in the end, Cloud 10 does get that all-important Infernal Drake. Is going to snowball them further into the game.
Ooh, some risky plays on the side of Cloud Cause here, or Claudes, whatever you want to call them.
Claudes, for sure. The Claudes.
But I mean, when you're down by this much, risky plays you have to take. Almost getting that dragon, but unfortunately just falling short, and going 1-1 there, I don't think is too favorable.
You know, when you're behind 4,000 gold and you take the risky plays, sometimes those risky plays pan out, and sometimes those risky plays get you a quadra kill, and sometimes that quadra kill leads to you and your team dying and your base getting destroyed. But that is not the case right now for the case of the Claudes. But will we see it happen?
Yeah, you had to get personal about this. Get down. The 10's looking to get Shelly here though.
You see
again,
Kaisa versus a Poppy. Poppy is making light work of this Kaisa. She's just saying, hey, look at
Kaisa
my
just
armor.
putting on a little bit of a tickle to his pocket, but the Morgana does show up as backup. Probably looking to fall back here, not wanting to mess with that magic girl. All sorts of sinister dark magic coming from her, but Poppy should be able to hold this, I'm thinking.
Camille is going on to that LeBlanc. LeBlanc does go invisible. Is going to trick the Camille. Camille is following up. Oh,
Oh, she got it. Tricked me.
never mind. Tricked
She tricked us? What a sneaky girl.
Definitely thought Zero Invictus was going topside, but whew. That's
Fooled us both, man. Fooled us both.
that's everyone gets two.
Everyone, as they say, everyone gets 2. It's all right. Game just freezing here for a second, but
Oh yes.
Claude's-
What's the time for the recorder?
Currently we're at 14:45.
All right.
we're a little bit ahead. I might need to go live here.
I'm like a second. I'm like a second ahead of that.
Okay, we are now at 14:36.
All right. I'm
Yeah, we're
right on.
close.
I'm right on the recording.
Sweet. Good to have that finalized there. Oh, Leona looking to go in on this Kaliko. We have the blocking Jinx.
Galio's trying to make it out with that taunt. Does get that flash out. Does get that charge. Also,
Top lane, though.
want to be safe, but top lane we do see. Oh!
Oh,
He gets taken out by the Jinx rocket. Ion is going to be living against that Udyr, but Udyr also going to be living against that Sion. That was a very close fight. And now in
Dropping
that
the
mid lane,
Shelly.
it's going to be Rift Herald getting dropped in. Where are we dropping? It's that Twisted Tower.
says forgive me.
And this tower is tilted as it's going to be taken down again.
Oh,
This mid lane
here on the
is
top side.
destroyed, but Udyr does finally go down on that top side, does greed for that top wave.
Are they gonna give it one more go at the tower? Nope, that's gonna be Shelly down.
Camille,
Hurts off of that tower.
Camille's trying to get whatever she could off of that, but
Time to
are
go
we
back.
gonna say worth? Should she have defended mid lane?
I honestly don't think there was a lot she could have done. Maybe if she would have turned around, it would have been about a 5v4, and they could have tried forcing a fight. But at the amount of gold that they're down at this moment, I don't know if it would have mattered if Camille would have went there or not. Regardless, though, Camille picking up that kill, but the side of the Tens picking up 2 mid lane towers. The help of Shelly at their backs. Probably looking around to ward up around Baron as it does. Oh, it's only 60 minutes in. This game's going crazy.
As we're looking at this gold, though, we do see Poppy, LeBlanc, and Jinx up 1,000 gold on each of their counterparts. Jinx is only 600 gold, but there's over 1,000 gold on Poppy, and definitely over 1,000 gold on that LeBlanc. It's 1,500 gold on that LeBlanc, so this is a one-sided affair right now. That LeBlanc 5-1-5, only 79 CS in 16 minutes, but she doesn't need to farm CS. She's farming up kills right now.
Yeah, man. The side of the Claudes too. The only real, damage output that they have that's kind of maintaining a decent gold differential is that Camille in the jungle, and even with that amount of damage, there's not a lot they can do right now against the side of Tens. Like, Claudes really just want to ward up their jungle, almost just wait for Tens to make some sort of mistake and overextend, maybe.
And abuse
But
Camille Galio.
Camille, yeah, they got a lot of mobility, and that Cyanol. But right now, they really don't want to fight as 5, I don't think. I think they lose 9 times out of 10 if they try to engage something.
Could say... Never mind.
We get Cloud 9 times out of Cloud 10? Yeah, you want me to go that way? There we go, I said it. I said Cloud 9 times out of 10, they win that fight.
Congratulations, you still might.
The 10's looking to ward up though. That's a dragon about to spawn here pretty close. 5 minutes on the Infernal.
Trying to find a quick pick, it looks
For
like.
5 seconds.
And LeBlanc is
Morgana.
on that quick pick on Morgana.
No, he lives!
So, does live.
Oh, that's Sion TP though. Claudes
Meanwhile,
might look to engage here. Morgana is low. Poppy might get caught out. Infernal falling to the side of the 10s though. That's their second on the day. Oh, maybe looking to engage something here. Udyr running in. Nothing happening. Both teams backing off. Playing it safe. It's looking scary though. By the moment on the side of the Claudes here.
That's really
10's looking scary.
All that the Tens need to do is play safe. Just play safe, make sure that you don't make a fatal mistake that can end up in the swing of this game. That's all it takes. There's only a 4K gold lead.
He still has all.
Baron coming up in a minute here though. Probably looking to get some wards out there and maybe force something for the side of the 10s. That's a 4k gold lead we're saying though, almost 4.5 at this point. But yeah, like you said, if the 10s don't make any mistakes, I think they take this Baron and then they take it home. It's not looking good.
Definitely not looking good on the sides of the Claws. Morgana making sure that there's no vision on this Baron, but she's got to be careful. She is all alone.
Oh, that Udyr flashed onto the Kaisa, taking her down pretty quick.
Oh, Kaisa with that ult and flash away, but there's a LeBlanc to follow up.
Right into that magic lady.
That was very unfortunate. That would have been a beautiful play by Kaisa to get away from that Udyr, but
Too strong right now with that Trinity Force and Swifties, man. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Definitely.
I knew we were saying the Udyr pick was a little bit questionable, maybe a meme. At this point, it's looking like a scary bear, man, if you ask me.
Oh, definitely. Call me daddy. Wait, call him daddy.
Yes, please. Udyr maybe gonna catch, but he gets rooted by the Morgana. Not a lot the other side of the Claws can do there, though. Tens maybe looking to group and take this bot turret potentially, though, taking control of that bot side jungle.
Go right back. Oh, Jinx takes
Lifesteal.
Raptors.
Jeez Louise. That LeBlanc just
Morgana
effortlessly-
hitting that LeBlanc with that Q, though. Nothing to follow up with.
Nope. Camille on that double buff, they might look to engage something here.
LeBlancs definitely need to try and make a play. They see that Poppy is top lane. He does have TP, but if they can get a quick kill...
I think that Scion's TP is down, the Lollipoppies is up, so even if the Claudes do engage something, Poppy can come and answer a lot quicker than Scion can with his ult right now.
For sure.
Looking like 10's looking like they're going to start warding up around Baron. Well, the Camille goes onto the Jinx, hoping to get a catch. The ult coming out.
It's almost going to be taken
Galio's
down.
follow up. Jinx getting out.
Oh, Jinx barely.
Oh, but the Galio.
Does get him with that Galio. Galio is going to get a taunt onto Leona. Leona is
No way.
down as well. Zion looking to make light work of this Poppy. Poppy flashes the hero charge. Just stop.
Morgana's down.
Morgana going down. Poppy going down. Udyr about to go down.
Kai's popping off.
Getting that taunt on the Udyr. This
Oh,
is a
no.
huge turn for Cloud 10. They're going to get this free Baron. And this is the swing that I was talking about, Shrub. This is the chance that Cloud 10 can make the difference in this game. Get some control over the map, get some picks. LeBlanc is looking to maybe steal this Baron, but I don't know if she has that possibility.
You see Leona come down. Oh, the taunt coming out. The Camille jumping over though.
Going in. LeBlanc is back. It's hit. Gets that Galio. Kaisa is going to try and finish off
There's
that
no.
LeBlanc, but doesn't
Oh,
get
Camille's
it.
back.
No
Camille's
one's
back.
Baron.
Oh!
They get it.
What is
That's
this?
what we're looking for. Zero Victus does get the kill on the Kaiser's though. That is the worst scenario that could have happened at Cloud 10. And wait, for Cloud 10. And the Clouds just unlucky with that.
Heard the god! The smite leaving Baron had 100 HP in the Jinx rocket at the perfect time! What the hell?
I didn't think we could have pro players in this league, but that's Wild Turtle for sure.
That's why they call him the Canadian Sniper, ladies and gentlemen. Don't catch this guy shooting rockets. Dude's 2 for 2 on the day, I think.
You won't be seeing Jinx eat pudding, I can tell you that.
Classic.
That is a huge swing.
Jeez.
Or not swing, but that is a huge regain of progress as it looked like the Claws were going to be clawing their way back into this game.
Oh man.
But Cloud 10 just took that right back from them under their Galio's wings.
Huge swing of just like a roller coaster of emotions here for both teams. Claude's looking like they were making some good plays, like we had said, getting the catch with the Camille onto that Jinx, and then the team fight following up was perfect. But that LeBlanc sticking around, pestering the Camille, and then the early smite to get that Baron to just 100 HP for the 10s to seal it back. That's gonna be heartbreaking for the side of the Claudes.
For sure, for sure. And that LeBlanc in that team fight, let us remind you, almost went down.
Oh, so close.
Camille almost took her out to secure that Baron as well. But Zero Invictus with that clean mechanical work, jumping back into that pit as she goes invisible, confusing the hell out of Draco Nade and finishing off that Galio, getting away from the pit, drawing everyone further away from the pit, allowing time for Jinx to get that rocket.
Is that that's a third Infernal looking to go over to the side of the tents here, though. Clauds might want to stop this, but Kaisa's in the top lane.
Kaisa's definitely in the top lane. Clauds
They don't want to fight this. I don't even think they have smite either.
I almost,
yeah,
I almost thought
does
we were
have
gonna
smite.
see that. I almost thought we were gonna see that Wings of War.
We get some question marks on the map for that stopwatch. No, it's all good.
You know, that was an interesting choice by the Camille. You know, maybe
Do what you can. You do what you can,
maybe
man.
it's a misclick.
This Camille maybe getting caught out though. Poppy looking scary.
Zion
Zion coming through, missing the ult, but the stun does come out, stopping his.
Jinx is
Jinx
going
from
to
below.
get out of that Ignite. Violence does go down. Camille trying to get onto that Poppy is going to get away from the fight as nothing can happen. Udyr getting a double kill. Camille going down.
Udyr just tearing
that LeBlanc. Udyr making light work of this Scion as well as that.
That's an ace.
Looks like it might be game with that triple Infernal and Baron still the push.
That's it. That's all.
Nearly
That's
clean
it.
ace. And this looks to be game in favor of Cloud 10.
They've got 7 seconds on the Kaisa, but I don't even think she can do much. She steps up a step too close and LeBlanc just pops her right away. The question is, do they have the damage? Looks like they're going to back off on the side of the tents there, though. Looking to play safe, which is probably good. Don't want to give the Clauds any chance to crawl back into this game. Taking that Infernal Drake and that ace back to their home, feeling good about it, and probably looking for one last push to take this one and finish it.
Yeah, at this point with that this triple Infernal, with this team that's already ahead, 9k gold, it's not
Scary.
going to be a nice team fight.
Oh, definitely not looking too good for either team right now. Sorry, for the side of the Clauds here. My mind's still a little bit clouded, as they say, from these past fights. The game's actually popping off. There's a lot of aggressive plays happening on the side of both teams, but I don't know. What do you guys think the Clauds do to crawl back into this one?
Kaisa needs to get a kill.
Kaisa needs to get a kill.
With Camille and Galio. Like,
Yeah, the pick at that Baron pit onto the Jinx with that Galio definitely was the game changer.
I think they poured they went real hard onto that Jinx in that last fight, and I think ended up, losing for it. They did get quite a little bit of damage out, but Udyr just ended up tearing through their team as it is.
as LeBlanc assassinated the Kaisa before the fight started.
Exactly.
And we also can't we can't ignore the fact that there's a stopwatch on the Jinx now, and there's a Zhonya's Hourglass on that LeBlanc. So the two main carries are just gonna be like, yeah, try and pick me off. I have my team here. I got my Udyr who has like windsuits. Just try and stop us. Is
That
what they're thinking.
Udyr is scary.
Udyr's very scary.
Uh-oh, Poppy maybe getting collapsed on by the side of the Clauds here. Their whole team in the bot side jungle. Don't know if they see her though.
No, they don't have any wards. They're making
Baron
their way
coming
back
down in a minute,
towards
though.
Baron. Poppy, look at him, keep still pushing.
That's gonna be scary. I think Poppy does have
CP
CP up.
advantage. Yeah. Well,
I believe Sion does as well.
Sion also does, but let's see what happens.
Kent's looking to take this turret though. Long weighing off to the side, maybe looking to get a pick. Camille looking to engage, but not quite, as the Jinx traps do get thrown down.
Black Shield was just barely mistimed, almost.
Oh, LeBlanc going in possibly. Oh, that's a lot of damage out.
LeBlanc.
Oh, is that Camille down? Camille is down!
Camille's
That
definitely
Udyr pick up the final
there.
kill.
Poppy is TPing it as well. Galio wanting to disengage from this, but Poppy is wanting to re-engage.
Poppy's
Galio
just
can't charge
thick.
away.
Udyr flashing in!
It's going to go on hard.
Bad man!
Zhonya's
Jinx is just peppering them down though. No hope left. Kaisa maybe going down.
That's a stopwatch from Jinx, and as we've said, they can't be taken down with those stopwatches. Everyone else is just going to be doing the remainder of the damage as they're just like, what can we do? And this is going to be the game for sure.
And the Tens
going down.
The Tens sit them down and say that's enough, gentlemen. This game's ours as they pull the victory versus Cloud Cause. What a game, ladies and gentlemen.
What a game indeed, Shrub. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting fireworks from both of these teams. Both of these teams are highly regarded. They're very well placed in the ranks of ranked, and I thought we'd see a closer fight, to be honest. But that being said, from both teams, and you know, a little bit of misplays from both. But
yeah, not gonna lie, I was expecting the opposite from that game. I thought Cloud Cause looking real good coming into this game in terms of stats. Not sure if they've played it as a team before, but they were definitely looking like the strongest team coming into this tournament. But Cloud 10 coming together and getting their carries ahead and just outmapping Cloud Claws in basically every form in this entire game.
if we take a look at the damage charts, if you guys are still in the champ defeat screen, Scion with the second most damage on his team, Kaisa doing less damage than the Morgana, and Camille in that last place damage.
That's rough.
That's not the looks of a winning team at all.
No,
and that's why they didn't win. That Kaisa needed to be more involved, needed to get more ahead, but just didn't happen.
Is there a game 2 coming out? Are these best of 2 series?
Bish boy? Resident Bish?
It is confirming these are best of 2.
Perfect.
Best of
We
two.
Alright,
got another game
so-
coming in here soon.
Let's see. And well, that's gonna be it for oh, and that Udyr damage.
The weird damage?
That
Come on,
Udyr
huh?
damage. Holy shit. Didn't even realize. Did most damage in the game. But anyways, that will be game 1 of Cloud Claws versus Cloud 10. We'll be right back. Don't
See
go
you next
away
time.
from this State Farm Analyst desk. We're going to be back with that MasterCard MVP in just a few minutes.